Good evening, traders. Welcome back to the channel. This is Vishal, and today I'm going to share a stock which, according to my analysis, is about to give a breakout, and it's a probability that possibly in coming weeks or maybe in few months, that stock could go much higher from current market price. That particular stock is obviously a PSU banking stock. So first, I would like to analyze the PSU Banking Index in front of all of you. If you check the weekly time frame charts, you can clearly see that the overall prices are trading above the dual moving averages. There has been a steady uptrend, and then there has been a dip. Although this dip has been, arrested over here, the reason for that is there's a Fibonacci retracement at this juncture, and that particular Fibonacci retracement is at 50%, which has been respected pretty nicely. So that's a good news. If you look at the daily time frame charts, there has been a pretty decent bounce from the lower levels, which is the 50% Fibonacci retracement, which I was obviously talking about over here. But the problem is around this zone. There is not enough buying visible, which can surpass this resistance zone, and there can be a proper breakout and a very good momentum on the upside. In all of the PSU banking stocks, there is one stock which is outperforming, which is the king of the PSU banking stocks, which is SBI. SBI has already surpassed its previous resistance of 587.40, and probability is that the stock will continue going higher. But the stock which I want to share with all of you is not SBI, it is PNB. Now, if you look PNB, first let's have a look in the monthly time frame chart. In the monthly time frame chart, I guess after almost October 2017, or you can say possibly Jan 2018. This was the last green candle, I can say. After many years, this is the first time when this particular stock PNB is trading above the dual moving averages in the monthly time frame chart. Now, there is some sort of resistance which is visible over here, and this zone is 58.75. All right, this zone is a very stiff resistance for the stock. Let's have a look at the weekly time frame chart. In the weekly time frame charts, you can see that the prices have rallied pretty nicely. After rallying, there was a consolidation. If the stock falls vertically, then that's not good. But if you check properly, the stock has consolidated, gone down, and it has taken support from this 50% retracement. And this 50% retracement is accompanied by these two previous highs. So this is a very strong support for the stock, and that is the reason why stock has bounced pretty confidently from this level. Let's have a look at the daily time frame chart. Now, in the daily time frame chart, you can see stock made a base over here. It's going up. If I connect the two highs of RSI, it is also showing a trend line breakout. There is also a very big green candle which has been made today. But as per my analysis, it says that in the zone of 52 to possibly 51.55, there is a stiff resistance for the stock. Now, what we need is a volume plus price breakout. What is the meaning of volume plus price breakout? What I mean to say is we need a big green candle, all right, a big green candle closing above this zone of 52. If this happens along with a volume breakout above average volumes, then there is a probability that the stock could test 53.80, which is close to 54, could also test 55.45, probably 57 also, maybe 60, 62. All these levels are probable to be tested. Now, if you remember that there is a resistance at 58.75, which I mentioned earlier when I started talking about PNB, right? So you must be thinking then why I am sharing my personal view about the stock. We need to understand that if we close above 52 or 52.50, by the time we reach 58 levels, probably 2 to 3 targets will be already tested, 2 to 3 levels will already be tested on the upside. And by that point of time, your stop losses will keep on getting trailed. So if you are a person who is trading from the daily time frame chart, and if you try to buy the stock at this level, assume that you would be buying at a very extreme high prices. So as per my analysis, it makes sense to participate in the stock if the stock gives a close above 52 levels with a strong big candle and decent volumes. Now, if you want to trade the stock, as per my analysis, what is the stop which you should be keeping? As per my analysis, it makes sense to possibly keep a stop just below 49 on closing basis. If there is a breakout above 52, you keep a stop below 49 on closing basis, and then possibly you can ride the trend, right? So I was just trying to share my view. Kindly put your own analysis also into this particular personal view which I've shared about the stock. And I hope this video is helpful for you to understand the entire state of trend of PNB. Trade well, stay safe. Thank you.